Good evening, Dr. Cherub.
Good evening, sir.
So, first of all, many heartiest congratulations to you for passing your DNB practical theory and practical examination. So,
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
you're certified to practice orthopedics in India.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Actually, I'm a post MS candidate, sir.
Okay, that's great. So, you have an additional degree
Yes, sir.
add to your profile, to your CV, to your
Yes,
name.
sir. Yes, sir.
Great. So, tell me something about your journey as a doctor. कहाँ से आपने where did you do your MBBS and your MS from before doing your DNB?
Sir, I did my MBBS. Both my MBBS and MS were from Safdarjung Hospital, VMMC and Safdarjung Hospital. I started in 2015. I joined MBBS in Safdarjung Hospital. Then I cleared my NEET PG and then joined CIO, Central Institute of Orthopedics, for my PG.
That's great. Who was your guide?
Dr. Jatin Talwar, sir, was my guide.
Great, great. And what's the inspiration behind being a doctor and then behind being a orthopedic surgeon?
Actually, um, I saw someone very close to me being saved by a doctor back in the day, back when I was very young. I think I was in ninth or tenth. That day, the amount of gratitude we had for just one person, it was immense, and that actually, led me to this path of being a doctor. About being an orthopedician, I didn't really want to be into orthopedics really. First of all, like initially, I wanted a surgical field, but I was inspired by Dr. Apoor Mehra, uh, who I took UG classes from. I studied my orthopedics in my undergraduate also from his classes. He made the subject so interesting, and it was actually a last minute decision to get into orthopedics.
Okay.
Yeah, and I really regretted the first 6 months of my residency. I, I thought I got into the wrong subject because, as an undergraduate, you don't really have enough exposure of orthopedics. You don't understand the subject well. There are a few questions that you probably cram and you write in the exam, and then you just pass. You don't really, appreciate the subject per se. But slowly and gradually, when I started, studying it, when I started reading, when I started to see especially the live discussions that happened during eConceptual classes, they were really a great, you know, they were really, they really helped me change my
What
perspective.
changed the perception from regret to non-regret or whatever it's there at this moment?
No, 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 no. It
The
was
classes. It cannot be the class. It has to be something else. How did the action change from regret to something else? Or is
no.
it?
It actually the regret was maybe due to I was, always a meritorious student. I always, understood everything that was taught in the class, but suddenly I was at a place where I couldn't understand anything, and I was just working 24 hours working, and I was just working on instructions based on what my seniors told me to do. I couldn't understand a lot of things. And then slowly, when I started to understand the subject, actually, one of my senior residents uh, really helped me out in understanding the subject. Once I got into the depth of it, once I got to know the basics, even the basics like what is traction, why are we applying counter traction, the very, very basic nitty gritties of orthopedics, when I got to learn about those things, then I started to develop some interest. And then when I started going to the OTs, it was a game changer, I think.
So game changer was the surgical thing.
I
Got
think so, yes.
great.
And the understanding also.
Okay. So when did you clear your MS?
January this year.
January 2025.
Yeah.
Great. And what are you doing nowadays?
I'm currently pursuing my senior residency in Sanjay Gandhi Memorial Hospital in Delhi.
Okay. Tell me who all there is in your family. Family में कौन कौन है?
My father, my mother,
Hmm.
my brother, and my sister-in-law.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody doctor? Any doctors
No,
in
no,
your family?
no,
First
no.
generation doctor?
Yeah, first generation doctor. No
Yeah.
one in my extended family, even no one is a doctor.
Great, great. So first generation doctor is always a very proud moment for the entire family.
Yeah, and a very difficult one also.
Yeah. So your hometown is Delhi only?
Delhi. Delhi. I'm from Delhi.
Great, great. So what does the future hold for Dr. Cherub Gupta?
I don't know, sir. I really want to explore a lot of things. I want to do something cutting edge. Uh,
Great.
Things like reconstructions, like Elizarov reconstructions, and limb lengthening procedures. They excite me a lot. Although I have not been exposed to them much, but when I read about them, when I see others doing them, they excite me a lot.
That's great.
Orthopedic oncology also, it also excites me a lot.
Mm. So the future time will tell what path Dr. Cherub would undertake in the future.
Yes, sir.
That's great. That's great. So tell me how CO has helped you in your entire journey of your orthopedic career, your last 3, 4 years of orthopedics. How has CO made some changes to your path?
Sir, I think I am associated with conceptual since my beginning of my second year of residency, and this is the time when I don't know about other colleges, but in my college, a first year usually doesn't study that much. He's more hands-on in the board and all. But second year beginning is the time when he starts to think about studying, and I was very confused as to from where to start, what to study, what not to study. There were so many things, such a massive syllabus. I had to do trauma, I had to do scopy, a lot of things were there. And I didn't even know what to do and how to do. And slowly I started watching videos from conceptual orthopedics. I In my free time, I didn't make notes, I didn't do anything. And as and when my understanding of the basic things, like one of the classes of septic arthritis that I watched in conceptual orthopedics, the next day in emergency, I was able to manage those patients much efficiently than before. This actually led me to, increase my studying and increase my number of hours that I've been putting into studies. And slowly and gradually, I started watching all the videos, everything from trauma to spine to arthroscopy to class D to pediatrics. I watched everything and I made notes of everything from conceptual orthopedics, even tuberculosis. I think I've seen almost all the videos of conceptual orthopedics, and I have actually written down everything.
Great, great. So what's your favorite section in conceptual orthopedics?
Um, I, I, I would say tuberculosis.
Great, great. And who's your favorite teacher?
Same. I would say I think tuberculosis is my favorite subject because of Tuli sir.
Yeah, great,
I
great.
was really inspired when at such an age when he was teaching and he had such great knowledge. It was really really inspiring for me.
Hmm. Have you ever attended any of our offline courses?
Uh, no, I don't think so.
It's only the online content you have.
Online. Yes.
Some and any tips you would like to give to your younger colleagues regarding how they should prepare for, especially for their exams? Any strategies which you used while preparing for your exams, which can help the youngsters?
I think the most important advice that I would like to give is start early. Like, you don't need to wait for the exams to just study the questions that come in your exams, because this is not like MBBS. You have to be an orthopedician. You have to be able to take practical decisions in real life once you're out of your PG. Most of my colleagues, most of my juniors, my seniors, I've seen, even my seniors used to tell me कि अभी से क्यों पढ़ रहा है, you know, बाद में पढ़ियो, अभी एग्जाम्स थोड़ी हैं. But I just got into the habit of watching videos, and I never cared about ki is this exam oriented or not, is this academic oriented or not. But and this actually helped me build a lot of interest in the subject, because once you get start to get deep understanding of the subject, and once you start questioning your consultants, start asking questions, and when you get a reply from them, and then you apply it in the real world, it's actually a very, very enriching experience. So I would like to say that start early as you can, and don't go for exam oriented questions. Study everything, read up everything, anything you like you can read, even if it's related to your, I in second year I used to think that nerve injuries are not related to orthopedics. We don't do nerve injuries. It's a plastic surgery thing. But when I started reading up on them, I was so interested, and I read up almost all the books that were related to brachial plexus and other nerve injuries. And I think I don't regret doing any of it.
Yeah, that's a really great advice. Starting early is a big key. The more time you spend on any subject, the more knowledge you have, and knowledge would never hurt anyone. The more knowledge you have, there's a better chance you'll be able to provide better care to your patient. And obviously, exam is just one step, and if you are reading, spending time, you will definitely clear it with flying colors. And you said about nerve injuries, anything related into your appendicular skeleton is bread and butter for an orthopedic surgeon, whether it's nerve, whether it's tendon, whether it's bones or muscles. We should be masters at that. So nerve injury doesn't come to a plastic surgeon. They are just harping or stealing that part from us. That is what I.
Right,
Uh,
right, sir.
Great talking to you, Dr. Chirag.
Thank you.
All the best for your future endeavors, and
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
hope you keep your family's name shining in the
Thank
future.
you. Thank you so much, sir.
Have a great day. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.